Hello everyone, this is Cody Soltis from ConsciousLove.org here for your weekly Angel Oracle card reading and energy forecast for the week of Monday, August 31st to Sunday, September 6th. I am so happy September is finally here. I get to fly back east to visit with my family and friends and be the best man in my best friend's wedding. So congratulations, you guys. I'm so proud. I can't believe that, first of all, that Pennsylvania and our country got to a point where two loving gay men can get married, and let alone in a church. I'm so honored and blessed to be a part of this experience, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I am the best man, and I'm just gonna let spirit do the talking, I think, because I haven't really planned any speech. If I'm supposed to give a speech, I don't know. I always do best, and I just make things up, so hopefully it's a blessing, but so yeah, so this week I am working with, I guess, 3 decks. That's just what came out. I have a bag of all the decks I seem to be attracted to most. I have a lot of decks, like a lot, and I'm noticing that I keep using the same ones for these readings, and I'm okay with that. Again, we're using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed in special appreciation because she likes my Twitter posts and responds when I do that @ thing, so I think that's cool, and I just think it's neat that I'm talking to someone who I consider a spiritual celebrity, so yeah, why not? We'll use her cards. Also, that just came out, The Indigo Angels by Charles and Doreen Virtue. I'm sensing I won't use them too much. And also The Oracle of the Angels cards by Mario Deguay. This is one deck that I bought that I thought I would probably never use. I would just buy it for the artwork, but it hits the spot. So before we begin, I want to thank you guys who have been supporting me by wanting to do free readings. I've only done 3 so far. I'm very ambitious to try to get them done faster, and it just never happens. So yeah, I'm having some new mediumship experiences, I guess. Since I'm opening up to actually sharing this gift with other people, some strange things are happening, and like my first reading was standard. It was angel speaking. It was, you know, the realms I'm used to, and it hit the spot, and I got great feedback, and I'm so honored and blessed, so thank you. But obviously I was shy during it because I wanted to make sure it was accurate, and they said it was. Second reading, I got spirit guides and like guardian angels, which I'm not used to working with because they're so down to earth. They're not lower vibration and that they're bad, it's just that they're more human, they're closer to humans, it's less divine perspective and more human perspective. So when they came up, I was like, I'm channeling a person who used to live, and that's new for me. And again, I got like accents coming out. I was a theater major, so my life makes sense now why I had certain experiences in my past. And I was so nervous and bashful, but I submitted it anyway to the client, and they said I knew exactly who was speaking through you. It was this person, that person, thank you. And that was cool for me. The third one was like the most profound experience. It was over an hour long, and if you're watching, hi! And I channeled someone who they did not recognize. And it kind of hit me in the gut, because I'm just like, well, that was a really profound thing for me. But like some things she said resonated with her, but other things it was like, well, you know, that couldn't be who we were saying it was. Maybe it was past lives, I don't know. And I'm honoring this as a moment of spiritual discovery for everyone involved. Because I felt that it was accurate. If not for her, that the experience I was having was genuine. To the point where I was like dancing at the end, like, oh my god, that was so cool. And I had to like share it with my family. Which was, you know, new for me too. I don't want people thinking I'm nuts or I'm making things up or I'm like deluded. And it was nice having, you know, my mother's support and other people's support, being like, yeah, I can't wait to get their response. And sadly, it wasn't what I wanted. But I'm learning it's not about what I want. Same thing as I told the client, I need to be learning myself. We get what we need, not what we want. And I may have wanted to be helping this person in a way that makes sense to them, but I got what I needed, and I think she got what she needed, even though it doesn't make sense. I have to believe that. I have to. It's part of having faith. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, if, you know, in 2 or 3 weeks there's a new discovery with it and it suddenly clicks or not. And that might be okay. To me, it was a very profound spiritual thing. I had a spiritual moment, and I want to own that and not doubt that. And I think the chaos afterwards is trying to teach me how to stand in my own 2 feet and realize I don't need to have, not so much have other people's validation, because I do want it to be helping other people. But it kind of reminded me of what Earth Angels do, which is we're these type of people who only get self-value if we're helping other people, or we're only happy if we make other people happy, and if we inadvertently make them sad, then we hate ourselves. So I think it was just like another wake-up call for me to disconnect from that way, to be lovingly assertive and not, you know, an emotional pushover. Yeah, so I am coming out as an Earth Angel. Again, that's what I bring up too, is even people who come to these video channels or any medium online, like, we're not gods. Like, we're all God, but we're no better than you. We're all on a spiritual journey. We're all having our own path. There are no experts except the soul within us, and only we can determine what's right for us. So I even say that because sometimes you get psychics who you just say things that don't vibe with you, and you can't automatically think, well, hey, they're right because they have this title and they're doing this work. I'm like, no, forget that. They're human too. We all are. We're all just doing our best. And that's what I'm trying to give to you guys, is my best. And I pray that it works out. But again, I'm doing this to learn and expand and grow. You know, I've met some spiritual people in the community I live by now who are going to be helping me, really to be focusing on channeling the divine source specifically. But I don't know. It's a journey. And I know I'm not supposed to just magically skip steps and go over the challenges in order to be this miracle worker who's so mysterious. And no. Let's just say I want to be, like, you know, worldwide known and famous like some of my people I idolize, like Colette Baron Reed, like Kyle Gray. I want to have that global impact one day, but I guess I have to humble myself. And humble you guys too, because I don't feel that I'm meant to be a wise, all-knowing sage. I think we're all guides on the sides. We're all just trying to spread love and spread loving messages. And like, to me, again, that spirit that came through, I think really needed to have that moment, because like I cried, like she cried through me. Like I was fine, like I was like up here and she was speaking. And it was beautiful, but it turned out to not make sense to the client. But all my reflections and all my inner voices, like, you know, my angels and my guides are just like, nope, sit with it, let it wait. Don't you dare think that it was wrong, because it was exactly what needed to happen. So I'm trying. Again, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying it was incorrect. I'm not saying it wasn't what needed to happen. I think, yeah, spiritual perfectionism is an illusion that we have to get away with too. Being spiritual does not absolve us from the realities of being human. And that's why I want to say too, like, don't come to me. Not that any of the people who did so far did, but don't come to anyone if you're in a really, really deep, dark place where you're going to believe anything that you hear, and you're going to be very impressionable. And again, if it happens, it happens. Everything works out for a reason. It might be a bumpy ride, but also really know that we're all human, and know that I want to be teaching you guys how to do what I do, not be the only person you go to. I want to awaken your own spiritual gifts so you can have your own moments with spirit, and talk to them directly yourself, because that's more valid and accurate for you. Again, with me, there's a little bit of a middleman, or, you know, there's other cosmic forces at work. Who knows? But I want all of us to feel that we're not crazy. that we're very sane, we're very normal, and we are having a journey, a physical journey, because we are spirit. And that's the weird thing, and that's like the hard thing for even me to understand. Because again, that seemingly aspect of being incorrect hurt me, because growing up gay and being an Earth Angel, which I fully believe, again, does not make me better than anyone else, or more or less human, I've always just felt ostracized and different and isolated in that no one else could relate to me. And I couldn't really relate to them. And it was difficult to be expressing things that I was going through, or how I felt, or how I saw the world, and no one else did. And I guess that's why I'm so vulnerable, I guess, sharing this gift and sharing these messages, is because I don't want this spiritual thing that helped me survive every single day of my life be taken away, or to be tainted by the needs of others. And maybe that's what I'm learning here too, is to honor my experience and you honor yours, to have no expectations. Even though we really want to be talking with certain deceased loved ones, or we really want to hear a specific answer, we all need to practice letting go and letting God, and trusting that what we receive is what we need. Not what we want necessarily, but what we need in this moment. So I just felt I had to say that. And I pray that this helps me move forward as a psychic and a medium. Remember, we are all psychic. We all have the potential to be mediums. And as my friend is kind of making me realize, yeah, mediums are kind of the bridge in between the here and the now and the hereafter. So maybe normally I've been doing therapeutic, not therapy, but therapeutic readings for people on the earth plane. Maybe that moment was really a therapeutic moment for a soul that just needed to be heard. And maybe we should be honored for that experience, because it was strange, and we can't judge it with our logical minds, because it would drive me nuts. But I know in my heart that it was real, and it was amazing, and it was so cool. But yeah, so any of you going out there or trying to prove yourself, it's not about that. It's about faith. And sometimes God in the universe works that way, excuse me. Because it's not about, proof, it's about faith. And sometimes that's just the message. And sometimes we don't understand it. And sometimes, or always, that's okay. So, I love you guys so much. Please, 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 I'm having a blast on Twitter. Please, if you're not on Twitter, join it. Just follow me. Yeah, my Facebook page I haven't really been updating, nor my blog on my website, so I might alter things, but Twitter's fun. I do my occasional daily card posts. I do a lot of this deck, The Soul's Journey by James Van Prague. So these cards are great. They have lovely affirmations and just good little wisdoms for the day. So this intro has been 13 minutes long, and I only have 27 minutes left on my camera, so let's see what messages I can get done for the week coming up. I love you guys so much. Please like, share, and subscribe, and please tell your friends. Again, I'm trying to be the humble medium, where I'm not going to admit to try to trick you or try to be all-knowing, but I want to share the journey with you. I want to be an equal to you, not someone who's better than you or who knows it all, because that's I don't want that responsibility anyway. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for sharing this magical journey with me. Oh my god, I love you. Bye. Hello everyone. This message is for... Oh, okay, we're going to do fire signs, I guess. Mixing things up. I thought it was going to be air. I just picked 4 cards from the Shirley Harnish deck. And I'm getting the sense that the first one is going to be the main message. The second is going to be the main guidance. Excuse me. We're going to have the third card being the main challenge of the week, and the last one being the main cure, meaning the main guidance, again, to overcome that challenge. So there's a lot of guidance here. Okay, fire sign. So we have the main, I can feel the energy coming into my pineal gland or whatever it is. The Rainbow Prince, compensation, perseverance. Ooh, you guys have been working really, really hard. This connects back to all the other readings. You've been fighting and fighting and fighting for what you want, to make your life the way that you want it, the way that you see fit. And And it's time that you get your compensation, they're saying. So, whew, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, they're saying. Again, this week is apparently a translation week. Last week I kind of had more, they spoke through me. Let's get grounded. That's why I do these outside too, because I'm not a very grounded person. Thank you guys for working so hard, they're saying. Thank you guys for doing all that you do in your life to try to make things right for both yourself and other people, but specifically you. You know, it's not selfish trying to take care of yourself, and you've been spending quite the amount of time trying to make your life the one that you want it to be. And the angels are cheering you for that. The angels are saying, congratulations, you worked so stinking hard, and good things will be coming your way this week. So know that, honor that, believe that in divine truth, and be open to seeing the good, okay? Again, I don't like fortune telling because there's so many factors that go into that, and the future doesn't exist until we experience it. So again, do your part. Be open to experiencing things. Be open to seeing things with loving eyes so you can honor and see the good things that are around you. Because if you're in a better place, you're not going to see it. And it won't matter. Ooh. Okay. Main cure. Ooh, okay. So apparently they wanted, yeah, to really talk about the ending cure here. We have the fire prince, optimism and aggression. So again, fire signs, you have a very interesting energetic element. Are you the light bearer, or are you burning other people or yourself? Fire is a very temperamental element. It could be good and bad. I don't like those words. In the right balances, it could be loving and hopeful and being a shining light and being a beacon of hope, or it could be a detrimental force. So make sure as you continue to be working for what it is you want in your reality to not overdo it. Be hopeful, be optimistic, be humble. If you're optimistic, like we just said, you're going to be open to receiving those divine gifts from the universe. If you're too aggressive and too bitter and too fighty with your energy, too pushy with your energy, you're not going to see the good things. You're going to push the good things right out of your life, and you're going to burn yourself out and just burn yourself and burn other people. So please don't do that. This is your cure for this week, okay? As you're living through this week and you're analyzing what the heck is going on, remember this. Remember this. You have the choice to be either optimistic or aggressive. Have hope, have hope, have hope. Believe it, because here's your guidance. The Lady of the Gift. Generosity, receiving, and withholding. You can't withhold the good within yourself. Okay? Ooh. Sometimes to get, you have to give first, they're saying. So don't be withholding the good things. Don't be withholding the love and positivity within yourself. Be a kind, giving person, and that's how you get. Again, check yourself. It's not about getting. It's about the benefit for the all, including you, not the benefit of the ego, of the self, of the individual, okay? So see the value in other people this week. This is your main guidance to be getting what you want and being compensated. You know, you give that good work, you get good energy back in return, so there's equal energetic exchange. Yeah, and be open to receiving, they're saying. Be open to receiving. Sometimes you're so aggressive it's because you think you're never going to get it, and you have to work doubly hard or triply hard to get things because you think you're not good enough. Love other people, love yourself, be kind and generous to yourself, and that's how you're going to start seeing these things just unfold for you. So this is the major challenge for the week. We have the Camel Boy, small steps, and asking for help. So once again, we're saying it's about taking your baby steps, about not pushing too aggressively forward, and to be a little bit humble. Ask for help when necessary, guys. This is your challenge. You're doing it. You're being too individualistic. You're being too single-minded, too independent. Be interdependent. We should all be independent, but we should all be able to fall and rest on each other. Yeah. So that will be a challenge for you, obviously. But again, realizing your main magical cure this week is that you have the choice. You have this beautiful spiritual gift. It depends how you use it, though. Don't get burned. Love yourself, love other people's. Give and you shall receive. Be open to receiving. Love yourself. Love other people as you love yourself. Love equally to all within our spiritual cosmos. We are one, okay? You got to see that, because you're not in it alone. We've been getting that message for a while, guys, so hey, wake up. So, you guys have a wonderful week coming up. A lot of blessings are coming your way. They're saying if you're open to receiving it. Because if you think you're alone, then you are alone. Because your beliefs create your reality. You can't accept the gifts that the universe sends you if you don't think they're coming, or you don't accept them when they do show up, or if you're too zeroed in on your own bitter perspective to be able to see things clearly. Okay. Do with that advice as you may. I love you so much, fire signs. Have a fantastic week, and as always, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Email me at queer.spirit.guidance@gmail.com, because apparently the contact me button isn't working so well. You can do that too. That was back, yeah, whatever. So, I love you guys. Good luck on your spiritual journey. I'm here to support you on your path, but not to live it for you, okay? I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic week. Namaste.